Welcome back to Hell. Here we are. I finished it. I finished it off camera because a whole lot of shit happened between the last episode and this one. Don't even ask.
Is it really hell, though?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so. This level in particular
I found
was
it
hell.
quite fun last time, but you know.
So, should we tell everyone what happened, or should we talk about the Mario movie? Last episode, I said to Mabini, holy shit, I gotta show you the Mario movie trailer, and you've seen it now.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you think
I was fine with it.
of Chris Pratt?
Yep,
Yeah.
Mario himself.
What did you think of his voice?
It sounds like Chris Pratt.
Sure fucking does, pal.
Because
But I don't know. I think I said it in a piece of footage that exists still.
yeah, it is up there.
I think he is putting on more of a voice than people give him credit for, but they just haven't.
Is it like a Brooklyn accent or something?
That's what I think. It's
Yeah.
a theory. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt.
Or maybe he's in touch
It
with
is
Brooklyn
also
roots.
like 5 words in a trailer.
Exactly. Maybe it's the weirdest sounding sentence in the entire movie, and then the rest of it sounds fine.
Maybe.
People are probably just
I
excited.
mean, it's
and-
possible
I don't
they
even
could
think
it
also like
sounds weird.
reshoot.
No, it's
They can
fine.
also just like reshoot the audio for that scene too if they realize that
Yeah,
he doesn't
like
sound
Sonic.
that good. Because I mean, yeah, look at Sonic, right? They
Yeah.
completely redid his design after the trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they could have also just cast Charles Martinet, but you know, it's Nintendo we're talking about. Since when do they listen to feedback? Holy shit! So yeah, you like the trailer? Did it appeal to you? Have you watched it many times? I mean, have you?
No, I only watched it the once when you showed me it.
Get out of here!
I like Jack Black as
Fuck.
Bowser. Jack Black loves video
Where'd the
games.
coin go? He does. He likes.
It went into the
Like-
ether because you don't.
He's got his
deserve
own friggin' gaming channel, dude. Jablinski Games, my favorite Let's Player.
It's not a gaming
It
channel.
is. It's got games in the title. Okay, so let's get to the bad news, I guess. If that's what you want to talk about with the Mario trailer.
What's the bad news?
Oh, I don't know. It's just something stupid, something weird. We sort of kind of, oopsie, accidentally lost half of the footage for Mario Sunshine last time. Haha, oops. And yeah, we're actually in it like three weeks later that we're playing this. How do you do this again? Okay, there we go.
It wouldn't be a same industry's recording session without some sort of technical difficulty.
Ain't that
Absolutely
the
true.
We can all agree to that. Technical problems are basically as
It's a rite of passage for
it
every
is.
series.
It honestly is. It's as bad as it's like.
It's how you know it's a real series.
This is as much the same industries as apple pie is American. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's true. I feel like that's one of those things where it's like everyone thinks that's the case, but actually it was created in some European country 2 million years ago. Yeah, you know the thing.
When they discovered it.
Well, the saying isn't that it was made in America. The saying is just if you're an American, you love apple pie.
But
Just
isn't
like you
that-
love
that's like
baseball.
a
It's a favorite pastime.
Do
It's
you,
a-
Frank? Like apple
I,
pie?
I
and
like
baseball?
apple pie.
It's a
I
19...
hate baseball. Baseball is fucking awful.
Really? Do I like baseball
Yes.
more than Franklin? The actual American?
I mean, if you like it at all, yes, you do.
I don't like it in a sense that I watch it or know any teams or anything like that. But if like Northern Lion is playing like Super Slugger baseball or whatever, I'll watch it.
Exactly.
I understand the rules enough to like appreciate it on a fundamental level, and that's about it.
I think apple pie is just part of that American dream 1950s idea of like the wife's at home doing the dishes and cleaning the house and baking apple pie.
And putting it on the windowsill for people to follow the
steal.
vapor trail of by floating through the air by
Yeah.
their nostrils.
Yep.
How often do you see that on a day-to-day basis, Frank? Would you say?
People
'Cause
just like
as someone who's
Well, I
never-
don't really look out my window ever.
I
so-
presume it happens all the time. As someone who's never been to America, I just gotta infer these things from cartoons.
Yeah, although I will say, even though I like apple pie, it's definitely not my favorite kind of pie. And on top of that, I'm not even really a pie person.
My favorite shepherd's pie, which isn't even a pie.
You a pie piper, Frank?
Well, that's just cheating.
Exactly.
Pie.
I make shepherd's pie like every week, man. It's great stuff.
How's your sandwich making going, Liam?
I'm so glad you asked. Honestly, I found the best damn bread in the world. It's Coles brand bread. I don't know if you've tried it. Coles brand white bread. Holy fuck! It's like almost like So for those of you who don't know, again, I gotta clarify this every time. Me and Mabini are both gluten-free boys because of not because out of a lifestyle choice, but because of various illnesses and injuries. Mainly illnesses more than injuries. What the hell? I'm getting 3 every time. Yeah, so I found the damn best gluten-free bread that I've ever had, and it's so good that I actually was like concerned. Like I took a bite out of it, and I was like, "This is actually kind of too good to be true. I think I need to." Like I had it in my mouth. I'm like, I might have to spit this out, and I looked at the package just to like triple make sure. Like, oh my god, it's actually gluten-free. Going well, man. The only thing is I've kind of stopped experimenting with what I'm putting in my sandwiches. It's mainly just cheese and ham.
Did you do the fairy bread
That's a fair sandwich.
one? The
I did.
hundreds and thousands?
I did. Not with this new bread, but I did do it in general at one point, and it was actually pretty damn good. I thought I'd be like, oh, this isn't as good as I remember. No, it was good, because it's like I had like one piece of bread left in the loaf. I'm like, well, you're the one. It was actually, honestly, it was a bit too sugary. That's the, oh no, I had it right. Oh, thank God.
Sugar is
I'm
pretty
so
much
glad I
my
get to
middle
do
name at
this
the moment.
again. This is such a fun fucking mission.
I did a survey.
Yeah,
the
I gotta
other
say,
day.
we opened this up saying that other mission was hell. I think this is hell.
You just gotta get used to it. It's what it does.
Well, fun fact, the reason I started that mission at the end of it instead of, hold on. I don't know why I have to concentrate as if it takes any brain power at all to do this stupid.
Exactly.
Hey! The reason, see, that didn't take that long. The reason that I had it at the end of the thing is because when we actually did record it and the recording fucked up, as it always does, it actually took us a full episode to get through that one stupid freaking mission. So I was like, I'm just going to save all the time and just do it beforehand. Before Mabini even showed up at my doorstep, tears in his eyes.
Please see that goddamn level again.
Please. No more Mario Sunshine, he pleaded with me.
No worries.
Just looked right through him and said,
I don't want to see
Yahoo!
Uncle Mario like that.
Uncle Mario's coming back.
Oh my God, no.
No, Mario, not the belt.
It's Marioing time. Yahoo! No!
My favorite part is when he said it was Mario time and then he Mario'd all over the room.
Yeah, I was trying to go for something like that, but I kind of fucked up the landing on it. It's fine though. Morbius, he's slowly leaving my mind, man. I need him back in my life.
Oh, he doesn't leave my mind. The brainworms have set in. That will always be a part of my vernacular now, unfortunately.
All I've seen is the trailers for that movie.
I remember when
I think I saw a review by Frank.com.
Frank.com made a review on it?
No,
Oh, damn.
Ralph.
Oh, Ralph.com.
Ralph.com.
Okay. I remember when the trailers came out for it, and I think it might even be on a recording somewhere. I'm not going to ask Stephanie to look it up or anything like that, but I feel like you and I were talking about movies, and you said, yeah, Morbius looks kind of good. I'm like, really? It looks kind of bad to me.
There's this other one called Morbius, which I was seeing in the trailers and being like, oh yeah, that could be cool.
It looks... I've seen the trailers for that a few times when I've been to the cinema recently, and
it's
it
got
looked
Michael
really...
Keaton as well.
It looked really, really cringy to me, but I don't know. I don't think there are any movies coming up that I'm actually interested in, though. I was kind of thinking about it the other day. I'm kind of like out of shows and movies to watch right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching things that I know.
I was kind of in that when I had COVID.
Oh yeah, Frank had
was like,
COVID, by the
alright.
way, everyone.
I'm stuck in hell
Context.
in this one room and then the bathroom when I have to. Fuck it, I'm just gonna rewatch anime, and then I rewatched all of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Code Geass in that week and a bit period of
Yeah,
hell.
dude, that's crazy. I cancelled my Crunchyroll subscription because I was bored.
Because you were bored.
I was bored of watching it.
Oh, okay.
I resubbed because this season it's back to having anime for me to watch. I also have weekly My Hero and Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun to watch.
I'm happy for you, Franklin. You got content. Me, on the other hand, and I know
Finally
you have
have
shows that you
content.
want to talk about with me, so I'm going to blast through mine. I went back and finished watching She-Hulk. The show is fine. I'm a little iffy on the ending, though. The ending was very weird. And if you've seen the show, you know what I mean. I'm very mixed on it. I don't know if I like it or not. And what else did I watch? I watched Carnival Row on Amazon Prime. That was alright. CGI was horrendous in it, but it's one of those shows that once you get into it, like, you know, it's whatever. Also, the CGI was also horrendous in She-Hulk. And then I've just been watching Rick and Morty again because it's just something to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what have you been watching, Mabini?
Last weekend was the Gold Coast 500 in Supercars, and that was normally I'll watch all the races, but I didn't do that because I've been doing house stuff, and every weekend it's like I want to lie in and do nothing, and Dad's like, no, we gotta go now. We gotta go early so that we can get home early, and I'm like, it never happens. So it's just been harder to manage that. So I've just been like, I don't really care. I'll just check the results at the end, and then next year will be the year where I just lie in front of the TV and just watch every single thing that's possible to watch.
Work now, play later, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I watched the second half of the final episode of what is currently the last episode of Stranger Things, last season.
Currently, yeah.
But it's like a 2-hour episode.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, I was looking at it, we were halfway through it. It's like, we're an hour in, and there's an hour and 20 minutes to go. And I'm like, am I reading that right?
You watched the whole
Yeah,
show.
it tends to be how
Yeah.
it goes.
It's just weird that you keep saying that you watched the finale rather than just saying, I watched all of season 4 or something like that.
Well, someone told me it was like 5 seasons, and I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Because I've watched all
there's-
of it.
There's gonna be now.
Yeah, well, they confirmed they're gonna be doing another one.
I mean, it also ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, well, I
spoilers.
thought, why wouldn't they leave it on a cliffhanger anyway? Mum said.
You think they'd end the whole show how they ended it?
Well, I'm like,
kinda bleak.
maybe it's just one of those things that they're just gonna keep.
We're not
on.
going to spoil it, but by our tone, you can already tell that that the show ends a particular way.
Heard that it's like half of what they wanted to do. Like they wanted the season is short because of COVID.
Oh.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that the last episode is 2 hours long.
Yeah. Well, instead of making it like episodes of what, 50 minutes long anyway.
Yeah, like an hour.
Yeah. So really, it's just.
Yeah, it's not too
a
far-fetched to have like a double feature for the last episode. It was
Yeah, so it could have been, I think normally it's like 11 or 10 episodes, but it was only 6 or 4. I think it was six
come on.
episodes for this final season. So instead of 7, it was 6.
It was technically 7 because one was twice the length.
Yeah, well that's what I mean, is about it normally would have been another 3 episodes on top of that, and that would, but it seems like they're going to do like a whole another season about this next bit. I've really enjoyed Stranger Things.
Me
that's
too,
pretty
man.
good.
What I didn't enjoy was the romance stuff between Nancy Wheeler and Steve.
Yeah.
Like getting back together.
In
and
season
the,
4.
the idea of that. Yeah, because like in season 1, like they were both kind of terrible, but she cheated on him. It's like, oh, now we're gonna get back together and we're more
She
grown up
cheated
now.
on him, but he also like did a lot of terrible things to her as well. Remember
He
they
was just-
wrote like her name on the movie theater, showing like how she was like calling her a whore or something like that.
Yeah,
And he was hanging out with those two like horrendous people that wouldn't exist in real life because they're just too evil.
yeah.
I mean, maybe they would. I don't know. After I watched season 4, I went back and watched all the other seasons again
Oh,
to
okay.
refresh my mind.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, it's been a while since I've seen all these.
Yeah, that's how I handle some shows when like a new season's
Just
coming
go
out.
back. Yeah.
I'll
You
be
know how I
like, all
handle
right,
some
it's time
shows?
to rewatch the series so I have everything fresh in my mind and know exactly what's going on.
You know how I handle some shows, Frank?
You wait till the next episode.
I sure freaking do.